Good afternoon. I'm with Dr. Mohammad Atiqur Rahman Ahad. He is the professor of University of Dhaka. He is a senior member of IEEE and also associate professor of Osaka University from Japan. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Sir, you are working with vision and sensor board activity and gait analysis. How these findings can help us in medical field?
Thank you for your nice question. Actually, vision-based or wearable sensor-based human activity recognition or gait recognition can be extremely useful for hospital, healthcare, and elderly people. And in Japan, especially Japan and New Zealand and other countries where elderly people are increasing, they are doing a lots of work. If countries like Bangladesh as well, we have huge opportunities because if you go for sensors, which are very easy to get and cheaper, but if we can make smart systems, then we can explore it and get much more benefit, which will be beneficial for developing countries as well. Of course, for grassroots level poor people, it's very difficult, but I mean, there are lots of people who can get the benefits from this kind of systems. And once we can develop something with low-cost technologies, but at the same time quality technologies, then it can be step by step improved and maybe more useful for other community as well. Yeah.
Sir, if our graduate students want scholarship in Japan, what kind of research field they should choose?
Oh, that's a tough question. Actually, there are lots of areas. Japan is a country, or other countries as well, but especially in Japan, I mean, they do excellent research in diversified areas. So I recommend that our students should consider those areas that they can do here. And it's not necessary that the same similar topic should work, should be done there, because they should get some kind of experience, good experience, original thought, and learning process, so that when they approach to someone, either Japan or elsewhere, the supervisor or professor can feel that, this guy or, is okay to work. Any topic I'll give him or her. Yeah. So any topic is okay. Yeah. And if somebody needs to discuss, I can assist remotely. It's possible. Hopefully, yeah, that will be done. Yeah.
Sir, will you please share your experience about this STI conference?
This is my first visit to Green University, this campus. I must say that as the first conference, this is an excellent one. The panel of speakers are wonderful. There are excellent people. I congratulate the university and the authorities for arranging such a initiative, and it should be continued. And one point is that, we organize a conference annually, but we should try to develop our students for the next 6 months so that their papers can be, or their works can be published here as well. If they cannot publish good quality paper, because undergraduate students, at least they can have lots of poster presentations and make more brainstorming sessions and tutorials so that they can learn better. And involving more students, your students and other students, even token registration, it is necessary so that they can learn. And after the conference, I recommend that you make a small session from which you can get the feedback from the students, so that whether they have learned anything, because we speak and many presenters, but whether they have learned anything, this is important. And based on that pattern, you can tune in future. Not only organizing a conference, but at the same time developing next generation. And I talked with the Vice Chancellor and Pro Vice Chancellor as well, that as data mining, big data, AI is leading the world, and if someone has good skill, they can get job globally without any good CGPA and others. So it is important to think about the syllabus as well, so that if you can change the syllabus like 20, 30, 25% towards that goal, that would be extremely beneficial for the future. Concentrated degree, like we give about 150 universities, we are giving computer science and engineering or EEE and so on. What about considering that specialized little bit, not officially outside, but switching some of the subjects? It is everywhere, in the global, if you look at the syllabuses are different in different universities. Some are giving concentration on one area, another university, they try on, another area. So this university should do this, I think, yeah. and huge land, lots of money. You have to convince the, trustee, board of trustee of this university to spend more money on this kind of research and development. And throughout the year, long-term plan should be there, like 2 years or 5 years and 10 years. What is the goal? Towards research and development. Yeah, and there are many researchers nowadays. We visit every year. We can try to help if there are some good coordinations and collaborations. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for your time.